Hey guys, Dwayne Bryant here from WagerTalk.com. Looking to drop a little situation information on you for Thursday, April 1st. Before I get to that, make sure you head over to dbbets.com. Check out my 3-day all-access pass. If you use coupon code DB29 at checkout, you'll get my 3-day all-access for just $29. Includes every play, all totals, 5% max bets. We just cashed a 5% max bet last night. Hope you guys were in on that one. This is a limited time deal. It's an exclusive deal. It is not being advertised anywhere else. It is only for those of you who watch these DB's Freebies shows. So head on over to dbbets.com and check that out. And there's a ton of other special deals going on as well. Before I get into the actual TNA, as always, just a reminder, never make a bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. Simply use this as one piece in your handicap of each game. So if this information agrees with the way you were leaning, great. If it doesn't, perhaps a deeper dive is needed. So let's move on to the first game. We're going to go to the NBA. Game 529, it's the 76ers and the Cavaliers. And this system favors a play on the under. It says, play under all teams where the total is 210 to 219.5, in which a team, which is Philly in this case, is revenging a straight-up loss versus an opponent as a favorite of 7 or more. They're a good team with a win percentage of 60 to 75%. And they're playing against a bad team with a win percentage of only 25 to 40%. Now this system has gone 22-4, 85% winners since 1996. Basically here, again, this makes good handicapping sense to me. We have a much better team based on the huge discrepancy between the win percentages. And they're looking for revenge for a loss in which they were at least a 7-point favorite. In this case, it was February 27th. The Sixers were an 11.5-point home favorite and lost to Cleveland 112 to 109. So this much better team is going to be looking for a big win after getting embarrassed by the vastly inferior team. And in order to get a big margin, they're also going to have to play some defense. So you likely end up with a game something in the neighborhood of 110 to 90 or something along those lines. Again, that was a play on the under, Philly and Cleveland in that one. Game number 2, NBA, game 541. It is the Denver Nuggets and the LA Clippers. This system favors a play on the Clippers, and it says to play on home favorites of 3.5 to 9.5 points if they have a winning record, are playing an opponent with a winning record, and are off an upset loss as a double-digit favorite. This system has gone 41-15, 73% winners since 1996. It is 1-0 this season. To fit here, 2 days ago, the Clippers hosted Orlando. They were an 11.5-point home favorite, and they lost outright 103 to 96. So now they're in bounce-back mode off that embarrassing loss, and playing another winning team makes certain that they're going to be focused on this one. So that was, again, a play on the LA Clippers. Game number 3 here. This is rotation number 539. It's the Atlanta Hawks and the San Antonio Spurs. This system says to play on the Spurs, and it says play against teams, poor defensive teams, that allow at least 46% shooting on the season, which is Atlanta, where the line is +3 to -3. And they've allowed opponents to shoot at least 47% from the field in 5 straight games. This system is 37-14 for 72.5% winners over the last 5 seasons. And this makes good handicapping sense to me. We have a line near a pick'em. It's a 1-possession line, +3 to -3. And we're playing against a poor defensive team, and they've been allowing opponents to shoot very well in their most recent games. So it makes perfect sense to go against them, hence perfect good handicapping sense for this system, which says to fade the Atlanta Hawks and play on the San Antonio Spurs. So now we're going to switch gears. We're going to go to the NHL. We're going to look at Game 49, Pittsburgh Penguins, Boston Bruins. This system says to play on the over. Says play over when a road team is looking for revenge for a 1-goal loss, and they're off at least 3 straight wins versus division rivals. So this system has gone 25-8, 76% since 1997. Pittsburgh lost 2-1 at home to Boston on March 16th. And their last 4 games were all division wins, so that puts them squarely into this situation. The thought here is that the revenge-minded road team is going to be looking to put the puck in the back of the net as often as they can with no let-up here in revenge mode. And the home team should be good for a couple goals, as teams normally score more at home than they do on the road. So hence, this one is on the over in Pittsburgh-Boston. Last but not least, we're going to stay in the NHL for Game 55, Dallas Stars, Nashville. This system says to play on Nashville. It says play against road favorites with a win percentage of 30 to 40%, which is Dallas, so we're playing against them, that are looking for revenge for a same-season loss in the first half of the season. It's that simple. And it's 28-12, 70% winners since 1997. It is 2-1 this season. And Dallas has actually lost 3 straight to Nashville this season. And, you know, the premise of this system is pretty simple. And the premise is that bad teams are usually not successful when looking to get revenge. So we are playing against Dallas, hence on Nashville in that game. And again, as I always do, I'm going to end with a reminder here that never make a bet based on any one trend, angle, or piece of information. You are simply to use this information as one piece in your handicap of each game. That will do it for today's TNA. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at WagerTalkDwayne. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit the bell to get notifications of when WagerTalk videos are released, including DB's Freebies. Don't forget to check out dbbets.com, and coupon code DB29 at checkout will get you my 3-day all access for just $29. And until next time, guys, as always, best of luck on all your wagers.